Hello, I'm Ulrich and I work for the Xbox recommendations team, and what I'm demoing here is the new Xbox recommender system. So we've been running the system for about 2 years now, and what I'll show you is some new enhancements that we're pushing live at the moment and towards Xbox One as well. This is running live for about 50 million people every day on Xbox Live, and if you go to Xbox and to tab to home and through the games and TV and movies, we do recommendations for games, for television and for movies. So if I tab you through to television and movies, you'll see a couple of tabs running live, and on all recommendations I'll show you my list of recommendations. Now this is learned by taking the user histories of about 50 million people from the cloud, doing a lot of machine learning on top of that, factorizing the matrix, filling in the missing entries, and then having some utility function at the end that tells us exactly what we think users will like and what the best thing is we want to optimize. If I page you through to one of the movies, in this case it was The Witness, we also learn a correlation between the consumption patterns between different movies. For example, people who watched The Witness also watched or tended to watch The Client, Pelican Brief, etc. So from a lot of usage data in the way people consume movies and games and television programs, we can learn what people like, what similar people like, and what similar movies are going to be consumed in the same way. So at the moment we are ramping up for Xbox One. One of the big things we included in this release is something very cool which addresses a very important problem in recommender systems, and that's that if I watch movies in my house and my wife watches and my kids also watch, at some point someone's taste is going to dominate, or all these tastes are going to be muddled into one. So we have a machine learning method that tries to pull these tastes apart. So if you are at home and you've watched with your wife and your kids and you turn on your Xbox, it will be interleaved. You'll get some recommendations for a kid-like personality, some recommendations for a romantic comedy or wife-like personality, and maybe your own recommendations. And if you're like me and slightly schizophrenic, you'll get 3 different tastes, all rolled up into the same user ID. So keep your tabs on Xbox One.